Yes, sir.
It's a simple tree topology, guys. Tree topology is nothing but it's a kind of hybrid. Okay, it's not plain topologies like a bus topology, ring topology, mesh topology. But tree topology is it's a newly manufactured topology. It is okay. It's like a hybrid. Okay, so there is a one backbone cable. So we have a different topologies are connected to this backbone cable only. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Guys,
So what is the difference between routing and switching?
routing and switching, when we come to that topic, then I will tell. Okay, switching is it's like again routing and switching concept is different. LAN and WAN concept is different. So you want to learn concepts like a CCNA, switching and routing. So there is a concept like you have a switch and you have a devices to connect with the switches. This is one single LAN communication. Okay.
Local area network.
Yeah, it's a single LAN. Yes, local area network, single network it is. But you want to divide this network into multiple small LAN networks. Same switch, same devices, but you can divide one single LAN into multiple LANs. Okay, so that is we using VLAN concept. This is one VLAN, this is another VLAN, and this is another VLAN. Okay. And not only this concept, there is so many concepts are there. Managing switch in a LAN network, that is a VLAN concept. Routing concept is you have one network and there is some different networks are there. So you want to make a communication between these networks. Okay, these networks. So how you make a communication between multiple networks using routing and router. So that is a routing concept. Okay, simple starting diagram. This is the one. See this is the one LAN. This is another LAN. You make a communication between those two different networks. So using routing. Routing means you have to tell a path. So how to reach the destination. Guys, there is a different type of networks are there based on geographical range. You have a network, see, we have a devices, we are connected and we can able to communicate between those devices. But how many devices, what is their sizes, means the size of your network. Based on that, your network is divided into mainly 4 parts: LAN, CAN, MAN, WAN. Okay, but in generally important is LAN and WAN only, because of CAN and MAN is depends upon the size, depends upon the area kind of stuff. LAN local area network, CAN campus area network, MAN metropolitan area network, WAN wide area network. I don't draw for that one, so I will show drawing from here. The LAN size can be a single room or a single floor or entire building. So you are connecting the devices. Okay, your network size is the maximum of entire building. One single building, we can say it is a LAN size. Okay. So just textbook definitions I'm telling. Okay. CAN size, campus area network. So think like this. You have a campus, college campus, university campus, college campus, university campus, TCS campus, Tech Mahindra campus, Google campus, means different buildings, different departments, different LAN are there. Okay, you connect all these LANs together and become a one single large network, and it is within the campus only. For example, you take a university, so there is a ECE department, CSC department, a mechanical department. So you are making connection to these departments and create a LAN, one network. It's a campus area network. Okay. Within the campus, you are communicating. All those are can able to communicate. Metropolitan area network. Metropolitan area network is in a city, in a metropolitan cities, there is a different departments, people, buildings are there. So each one is their individual network, individual servers, data is there. You want to make a communication between them, so you have to connect those networks together and they will communicate each other. They'll share informations, okay, within the city only, within the city only. Wide area network. Wide area network is a global network. One geographical location to different geographical location we can able to communicate. For example, my main office is in Exton and another office in Paris, another office in Hyderabad, another office in Pune. I can able to connect these corporate their networks, and we can able to communicate with them through WAN connectivity. Okay. Any point of geographical location to any other point of geographical location. Now you are accessing Google, you are accessing YouTube, you are accessing Facebook. So their servers are located in different places, but still we can able to access because they are connected to WAN. What you say? LAN, MAN, CAN, PAN kind of stuff. Okay. So there is some other networks are added. Some people are listing. There is so many other area networks are created. But as the test also there. Plus, I'm interested in only two, other than LAN, CAN, MAN, WAN, PAN, personal area network, and home area network. You are using a smart watches, smart mobile phones, smart clothes, smart shoes. We can able to connect either through Bluetooth or Wi-Fi hotspot or Wi-Fi direct kind of stuff. You're connecting these devices. Even the bikes are coming with X-Tech technologies. You know, electrical bikes having a Google Maps inside, like so you can connect from your mobile phone, right? So these are like a personal area network. That is your network, your personal area network only. You are connecting your mobile to your smartwatch, which is a personal area network. Home area network, so home automation kind of stuff. In home, you have a smart TV, smart LED lights, smart AC, smart home appliances, any home appliances. Alexa, Google Nest, we can control with them, so with the voice commands, right? So we are connecting your home devices as a single network. So that is a home area network. Within the home, these are all communicate each other. Smart plugs also there. Another area network wise, storage area network is there, guys. It is not a regular area network. Okay, like a LAN or MAN or CAN. Okay, storage area network is not your area network. It is. Storage area network is for storage solutions in enterprises, means organizations. They use a storage solution. They store a data into the storage devices and how they will access, how they will connect. So that is storage area network. Okay, it is not a regular network kind of stuff. Okay, it's a separate one. What is the LAN? Local area network. CAN, campus area network. MAN, metropolitan area network. Again, LAN is a local network. It is a private network. LAN is a local network and it is a private network. CAN within the campus, the network within the campus. Metropolitan area network within the city communication. WAN is a global network, so it's you can access from one geographical location to another different geographical location points. One more is there, that is, guys, intranet, internet, intranet, internet, extranet. Okay, so I'm not going to explain extranet now at least. So I will go to explain what is intranet, what is internet. So intranet is simply a local or a LAN type of communication it is. So what I'm trying to draw here, it is SOHO, small home, small office, home office kind of stuff. Means your home networks, small office networks works like this. I have a devices, guys. So multiple device things we are going to see. This is a simple my wide type of network it is. Okay. This about a search. So this is very simple LAN connection. So I am connecting to this PC. I'm connecting to this PC. Like this. For example, it is a kind of server. For example, it is a web server. For example, it is a kind of web server. This is my PCA. By B or C like this. So you are communicating from B to this server. So this is intranet. Within your local network, your ability to access, that is a intranet. Okay, or a B to A communication, intranet. So you don't require to buy internet connection. Okay, you can no need to buy a internet connectivity. Okay, so simply with a simple switch or a hub, you can connect the devices and they will communicate each other. Okay, so you're accessing some server or maybe you're accessing a website from the web server which is in your local network only. For example, I'm accessing youtube.com where it is located somewhere different location. It's not in my network, right? It is in different location, but this server is in my location. I'm accessing directly. Okay, so that is intranet. For example, guys, I have a google.com server is there or youtube.com server is there. I'm saying www.google.com. Okay, google.com is different, www.google.com, because a lot of google.coms are there. mail.google.com, docs.google.com, okay, forms.google.com. It is also docs.com. Okay, no problem. Okay, meet.google.com like this. That is somewhere is in the location. So we don't have a direct LAN connection, right? So we have to access this google.com through the internet. Through internet only we can able to access it. We can't access directly. So for that one, what we have to do? We need to take a internet connection. Who will give internet connection? ISP, Internet Service Provider, Airtel, Jio, Sahara is there earlier. Now, what we have, Hathway, U Broadband, ACT, okay, different internet service providers are there. So we need a take internet service provider, but we should connect to ISP. We should connect it to ISP means what we need. We need a modem. We need a modem. Modem is used to connect to your ISP. Okay. I will use arrow to easy to understand. ISP. Of course, modem make a connectivity to ISP, so then we can access internet. So that we can access internet. Okay. Next. But that is outside connection, so we are not having. So we have multiple devices. We need to connect, and we are having our own LAN network. But this is outside network, means different network, different logical network it is, and this is different networks. So you want to connect. Using this network, so you have to connect to router, and router will connect it to modem. What we need a router. Router is used to connect. Router is make a communication between different networks. So that's what he is saying. Okay. We need a little more space. Okay. So this is how we are connecting. Maybe you will get a doubt, sir, I am getting internet in my home, but I don't have a modem, I don't have a router kind of stuff. Yes. So one more point is there, that's I will tell, and I will tell what is happening, how you are getting connected. So you have a wireless devices. You have a wireless devices. Wired devices will connect with the wires, but wireless devices we should connect with the. We don't connect with the wires, right? So we will connect with the wirelessly. Okay. Okay. So for example, I have a mobile phone. Maybe I have a laptop. Okay. Maybe I have a mobile phones are there. Laptops. Of course, laptop we can able to connect with wire, and wirelessly. Two options are there. Mobile phones, wire connectivity is not there. It is we should connect with the wirelessly. Okay, we are connecting wirelessly. Of course, this one either with wire or wirelessly should connect it to our router only. Should connect it with the our router only. Okay, so here I'm making one border. So guys, this part we call it as a LAN, just with wire LAN. Everything is a LAN only, but it's a kind of wired LAN. Okay, both are LANs only, so LAN. Generally, LAN means immediately mind will come with a wide connectivity of a devices. Local area network it is. Okay. This part, I will move this part. Mhm. Okay. Either wired LAN or wireless LAN has to go outside of the network through this point only, guys. That is called a default gateway. So when you want to communicate outside of your network, for example, A to B communication, we don't need a default gateway. Okay. A to B communication, we don't require default gateway. Okay. But A want to communicate google.com, we need a default gateway. Or a mobile phone is communicating through your wireless access point to router, router to modem, ISP, and finally reach google.com. Okay. So this remaining part, this router, after router part, it is completely internet. It's a outside network it is. Like this. Otherwise, you have to divide like this. This is local network. This is outside network it is.
Sure. Okay, by what time today? 6 to 11. 6 to 11 is 6 to 11 is after 9 o'clock only, because 7:30 up to 7:30 I am in my office only. After 9 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah, if it is Saturday, I am very happy. Okay, today demo they will show you actually what we have to do. Sure, sure. Sure, yeah, sure. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So this is how your network is look like.
Okay.
So you are accessing, this is part is internet part, this is intranet part. Guys understand? I am using a switch or a hub for connecting LAN purpose. So I'm using a hub or a switch.
Sir, can you repeat once again LAN structure?
Okay,
Yes, sir.
very good. This is hub or a switch. So then I connected devices through wires. Either it is a server or a regular desktop kind of stuff or laptops. I connected. So then I created a LAN connectivity. Because it is a LAN connection, one LAN, private network it is. So to communicate from A to B or maybe to server, I don't require any internet connections, routers, modems, these kind of stuff not required. Simply I will communicate directly. Okay. Next, if you have a wireless devices, you need a wireless access point. Short term is AP, access point. Okay. To connect wireless devices, that is called a WLAN, wireless LAN. So I created a wireless LAN here. Okay, it is wireless LAN. Both are LAN only, but
In LAN we have to communicate with the two devices. So we use the Bluetooth and all the USB, all these things, na?
yes, yes. Either you should go through switch or a hub, you can communicate it. So you don't require any internet connection for this communication. But you need to communicate outside of your network. To communicate that part, to communicate outside of your network means which is in the internet. So we need all this path. You know, ISP already I told, internet service provider. Okay. I'm using a router here. Router is a networking device. Means what is internetworking? It communicates between different networks. We have our own network, outside is different network. So to communicate between different networks.
So what is the range of wide LAN?
Which line?
Range of
Dotted
wide
line.
LAN.
Dotted line or this line?
Dotted line, sir. WLAN.
Yeah,
So
okay.
range, can you tell me the range? Because as we
WLAN,
use
you have a Wi-Fi router in your home. Okay,
yes.
depends upon router strength, you can able to get a signal, right?
Hmm.
Similar concept. Not entire building we can't communicate, but within this particular area, surrounding area, like
I
that.
have a particular range.
Sir,
Yeah.
Sir, like sir, Geo Fiber.
Yeah, Geo Fiber. Geo is one of the ISP,
Oh
like
yes, yes.
internet
I'm
service
I'm
provider.
using Geo Fiber.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi is the think of this example, na?
I said just Wi-Fi understanding purpose, guys. Wi-Fi I will tell again. Wi-Fi router I will tell again. Okay. It is a wireless access point used to connect. Like it's like your Wi-Fi router. Okay. And we are connecting our mobile phone, laptop directly through wireless connectivity. So that we are calling it as a wireless LAN. Okay. The next one is a router. Router is a internetworking device. Inside we have a different network, outside different network it is there. So want to communicate from one network to another network, we need a router. Internetworking device is it to connect and communicate one network to other network, or communicate between different networks. In this one, we have a local network and outside network to communicate it. Next is modem. Modem use it to connect ISP and access internet. We connect ISP, then only we can able to access internet. We can able to access internet. It's a modem. Okay. Now the point is, I said hub or switches, wireless access point, router, and modem. Someone told me, okay, just now it is using Geo Internet. Okay, so outside of that your router, so what are the Geo router it is there are installing? There is outside there is a fiber optical connection, right? You put a Geo.
Yes, sir. Geo Fiber.
Geo fiber optical router it is. Not like this. This is this is the one. This is showing in this video. That is the Geo fiber optical router. It is. It's look like this one. Okay. It's look like this one. So in my hometown, we have a Geo fiber connection. This is the router. Not router, guys. Just we calling it as a router, but what it is there inside. Okay. The one is from outside, it is connected with a fiber optical cable. On the back side, there is a fiber optical cable. So why it is a fiber optical cable is required? To connect ISP. You want to connect to your internet service provider. So you need a fiber optical cable. Earlier they use a telephone cable. Now they are using a fiber optical cables. So I can't put everything here. That's why I am. The space is very less here. So we are connecting using either wall style like a telephone cables or a fiber optical cables. Okay. So modem is used to connect ISP. But I said your Geo Wi-Fi routers are there or Airtel Wi-Fi routers are there. Okay, so you are connecting and from one side it is with wire You are connected to your router. Okay. But whatever the wireless router you are using in your home or offices, it is do multiple functions. It will do multiple functions. One more I will show you, that is Nokia fiber optical router. Airtel uses this fiber optical router. So in here, the fiber optical cable will be connected like this. In this one, somewhere it is, this fiber optical cable is connecting to connect ISP. Okay, so it function like a modem, but we are connecting, we don't have any wireless router, so it function like a modem to connect ISP. And we are getting connected, right? A modem means it is connecting ISP to us internet connectivity, to establish the internet connectivity, connect to ISP, and we got internet. From modem to us, we are getting internet, means we're distributing internet to our devices, our network. How? Router. So built-in router it is. And we are connecting with the wireless devices, right? Like a mobile phone or laptop kind of stuff. So it act like a wireless access point, wireless AP. Okay, your Wi-Fi router is a modem, come router, come wireless access point, come hub or a switch type. Means if you see this picture, there is a LAN connectivities are there. So LAN ports you can see. So you can connect it to a desktop or laptop with a wire connectivity. Okay, with the wire connectivity you can do it. It is kind of a switch or a hub. Yes, sir. అయిపోతుంది. Okay, like this. So what are the devices I showed here? All the devices are covered here. Okay, so if you see in your home, you see only one router is there, Wi-Fi router is there, but I said switch is there, wireless access point, router and modem. Okay, but one device is working like these many things. That's why we are not able to see all other devices. Okay, next one is default gateway. What is default gateway? To communicate outside of your network, you have to go through the default gateway. Simply think, guys, you guys are sitting in one room. For example, think like this, you people are sitting in one single room. Okay, you want to communicate each other, to communicate from here to here or here to here or here to here. Do we need any separate door? Is it required to open certain door? Okay, our door, our gate is required. You need to go outside, right? So we will communicate directly.
Yes,
But
sir.
someone is in outside. Yeah, okay. Someone is in outside. You want to communicate with him. So this person want to communicate to this person. He is outside of your room. What you do? You open the door, you go to this gateway, you will go outside and communicate. Got it? Same way, the google.com, youtube.com, facebook.com, these are all outside of your network. So you have to communicate through gateway. Okay, next. So I will tell two more points, guys. It is act like a DHCP server. So what is DHCP server? So I have a laptop I connected to network. In my office, we have a DHCP server to give IP address to my laptop. So then I can able to connect network, then I can able to communicate. To communicate in the network, we need an IP address. By default, laptop or mobile phones don't have an IP address. Someone has to give IP address. Either you should give or you should get an IP address from DHCP server. What is DHCP server? It gives you an IP address. When you connect it to their network from DHCP server, you will get an IP address. You will get IP address means your device will get an IP address. It acts like a local DNS server or DNS server. What is local DNS server? Guys, I am opening different websites here, right? YouTube.com, studio.youtube.com, docs.google.com, okay? Or maybe w3schools.com. With the names only, but all communications by IP address. We should communicate with IP address. But I don't know the IP address of docs.google.com. I don't know IP address of www.youtube.com. I don't know the IP address of www.w3schools.com. Who is going to give you IP address of that particular server, like a w3schools.com server, or a youtube.com server, or facebook.com server? Who is going to give IP address to you of that one? So that is DNS server. Okay, that is a DNS. That's it. What is default gateway? Once again, default.
Sir,
Tell me.
so sir, DHCP and local DNS server are same. They both give IP address, na?
No. No, good question, but no. Good question. So that's a common confusion. Yeah. You for example, do you know mobile phone contact list? Mobile phone has some contact list at there, name and phone number. Okay. First of all, you don't have phone number. You should have a one phone number, right? To call someone, you should have a one phone number. Who will give you that phone number? Like you are buy a SIM card, you will get a phone number.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same concept, DHCP server, when you connect in their network, in the DHCP server network, it will give you an IP address for that purpose only. In that, when you are in the network, you will have an IP address now from the DHCP server. Means that is your IP address.
Yeah.
You want to call me, for example, you should have my phone number to call me
Yes.
from your mobile phone, right?
Yeah.
So you saved my number, Latif, and my phone number. So you cannot remember my phone number, right? You note down my number in mobile contact, my name and my phone number.
Yes.
Okay. So what you will do, for example, you got a doubt or maybe you open contact list, type Latif, dial, call will go to
Then
my phone
I'll
number.
go to the number. Yeah.
Phone number. So that is DNS do like that. So you don't know w3schools.com IP address. DNS server will give you. How it works also I will tell later. Okay. So simple one point I want to tell and close. All these people are so good. You understand and asking questions are always good, guys. But my team is hurry in somewhere. But this is very important. Default gateway. Okay, what is when we are communicating. We are communicating means through network. Communicating outside of network. We have to go through default gateway. Default gateway can be an address or can be a device. Okay, mostly it is a default gateway is an address, means device address it is. you have to go through default gateway. Router act like a default gateway.
So can you give the example of default gateway?
Okay. Example for default gateway. I told normal story, but I have a laptop here, and our laptop is also in the same network. So when I'm sending a message, so then I no need to. Where is our picture? Here it is. I don't need any gateways here. So I'm communicating from A to B directly. So no need to go to open the door, or no need to have a gateway address. Okay, simple. I'm here. I want to talk to sir. I don't require to open the door. So simply I will talk. First one. Okay. What is default gateway? Default gateway means I want to communicate outside of my network. Means other than my network, it is some different network. It is. For example, here one diagram we written, right, for starting. Here is A1. This is A2. A2 is different network. A1 is in one network, A2 is in another network. Now you want to communicate outside of this network, means A1 to A2. A1 to B1, you don't require this, which simply through switch we can able to communicate. But A1 to A2 you want to communicate, you have to pass through this gate. Then only we can go outside of communication. Okay. That is a default gateway. To communicate outside of network, or you don't know the route, you came outside of your home, okay, and you came outside of your home, but you don't know the route. Okay, but very simple, it is always take a left side. Always take a left side. Like you're going outside a road, it's a road having only one-way direction. So you'll take that route only. Next we will change it. Okay, that is one example for default gateway. When we are communicating outside of network, we have to go through the default gateway. Routers act like a default gateway. That's a simple one. So some other IP address part is also there. I will show you default gateway IP address concept. I will tell you tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll discuss the continuation, guys, about the devices first. Then how to check IP address, subnet mask, default gateway kind of stuff. Okay, how to check IP address and other things. Okay. I will put some questions. I will try it today. Otherwise, tomorrow I will put some questions in your this link. Okay, here classwork. So we'll try once. Okay, that's it for today.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir.